And I think that's us live again. I actually went a step beyond just stopping and restarting the stream. I stopped the stream, closed OBS, restarted OBS, and then started streaming again. So let's go to the videotape. Oh no! Seriously? You know, that might have been, you know, actually now that I think about it, that sort of rings a bell that what I was doing before was, as the latency crept in and I wanted to creep out. Yeah, but I don't know that it's that setting. So maybe those settings had some effect. At this point, I don't think we can either confirm nor deny that. We'll see what happens over time if the latency creeps back in, because now I do think that was what my memory from before about the latency creeping, getting longer over time, and that stopping and restarting something, got rid of it. And that I remember thinking, well, that would mean I would have to stop and restart whatever that was on a regular basis, but that won't work. I think was my did it? Oh my gosh, KW for life. Okay, so am I still connected to, yeah, there's not any reason that I would have been disconnected from Pilot Edge. So, radio test 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. Okay, well. Alrighty, let's just let's pretend none of the last hour and 10 minutes happened. No, that won't work. Because that would, if the last hour and 10 minutes had not happened, no way! I put a cooldown on that. What on earth? I put a cooldown on it. Oh, okay. Alrighty. Well, then I'll just go ahead and, oh, are you done? Are you done? I was about to say that we couldn't pretend that the last hour and 10 minutes didn't happen, because that would mean I would not be saying thank you to Sim Caesar and Soundtrack 78 and Ascended Gravity and Scotty Hottie and Fighty MT and Basil, and I've forgotten somebody else who gave me good ideas and things to check and were very helpful, and the bunch of us as a group together, working together as a team, Tyro, to working together as a team, we got the problem solved. I was gonna say that, but now, after the all that love, I mainly just want to say, you're ass people, and I hate you. I kid because I love. What can I tell you? So, since it does look like we will probably now be able to proceed with doing the cat rating flight, let me see if we can't just get this flight plan entered here. So we're VFR. That's my call sign. That's my thing up there. Oh, soundtrack. Interesting note here on the true airspeed. Goldsy pointed out on the oh, Sim Caesar. I always have plenty of people to blame. How long have you known me? You got to be kidding. So yeah, Goldsy mentioned to us on the stream some nights since we were last here last Thursday, the air traffic controller on Pilot Edge doesn't even see whatever value is entered here. So some value has to be entered here. So if it makes you happy, we'll put in. Is it usually about 180 that we seem to make in the Mooney? Well, and again, that's not true airspeed. That's just indicated airspeed, which is different. Monster. Oh, thank you, Monster. Monster, how could you delay this stream for an hour and 10 minutes? Don't you know people are busy and they count on the stream being here and getting. See? It's Kev can't even stay, Monster, because of you. He has to go to work instead of getting enjoyment out of El Plagiato. Welcome on in. Happy to have you here. We're gonna, I think, at some point probably try the Pilot Edge CAT-2 ratings. Oh yeah, Kev, it's Kev. I hope your work goes as well as possible. Absolutely. Okay. Alrighty. So we are leaving out of Lima 88 New Cayama. We're going to San Luis Obispo. Okay. SBP. Why are you in lowercase? San Luis Obispo. Is that right? SBP, right. We're going west, and east is odd, but west is even odder, so it's 4,500, which would be a little. Oh. I think I'm just going to pick Santa Maria as an alternate. And that's SMX. So, KSMX. Don't think we really need one, but there it is. What a flight. I don't think I need to put anything in here for a VFR flight plan, and because it's all, I mean, no. There's no reason to put anything in here. And it's really not direct because I'm following roads, but there's nothing like that to put in here. Do you need remarks? I'm going to put the one in there that I have been using, which is just mixed upside down backwards case PE network noob. I think this will be my first time talking to Marcus, if I recall. Pilot Edge rating. I have 2. Wait, I thought you could do 3 in a day, and I haven't done one today. There's the CAT-2. Why is that? That's interesting that it only offers you, I guess, whatever you're eligible to attempt next. That's fascinating. Custom weather, Sim Caesar. Oh, you can only do 2 a day. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, Sim Caesar, yeah, I would. If I had a thing for Marcus, I might give that a try, but he just seems like a nice person to me. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, this is a custom weather. So I had not noticed this checkbox on the thing before, but when I watched the Pilot Edge video for the CAT-2, the guy on there says a thing about information Zulu. Is that real? Is that a thing? I've never heard anybody talk about that thing, and I've seen 1 or 2 other things in the videos so far that look like probably they were true way back when the video was made, but aren't true anymore. So if you say with information Zulu, they know you're using custom weather. That's the guy in the video said that on Pilot Edge they're A instead of A through Z. So you tell them you have to. Yeah. So for those who have no idea what I'm talking about, normally, the ATIS for a given airport, it always has a letter, Alpha through Zulu, and then after information Zulu, it cycles back around to information alpha. But on Pilot Edge, they don't use Zulu. So after they do um, after they do information Yankee, the next one it cycles back to is information alpha. So on Pilot Edge, there's no such thing in as far as a real ATIS that's called information Zulu, because information Zulu is a code that I can use if I tell a controller I have information Zulu, that it tells them that I'm using custom weather. So in other words, like if I'm doing a VFR flight and the airport in the simulator and in Pilot Edge is currently operating IFR, minimum are too low for VFR flights. When I tell them I have information Zulu, that lets them know that I'm using severe clear and I'm fine to do a VFR flight in what would otherwise be IMC. So at any rate, I am pretty confident that we've gotten everything on here that we need. Oh, I was going to mention, 4,500 might be a little low given the top, where the tops of the mountains are, coming almost up to 4,000, some of them. But I'm following the road. The hills are well on either side, and it's a really short flight. And I just don't feel like climbing up to 6,500 and then coming back down. So we'll do that. I think I am ready to file here. And are we? Let's see. Yeah, we're only at 1 hour and 20 minutes now, and I've got a flight plan filed. Woo! I kind of feel like that's a huge success. So they're looking relatively busy on Pilot Edge today. Ooh, I'm connected, so I should be over here in the list, am I? Am I over in the list? Yeah, I just can't see myself if I am. Oh yeah, look, there I am. Hey. So like as it goes zoom way in here on something else and then check myself. I look, hey, loaded in a new Kayama. There I am. Wow. This is so cool. I almost feel like a real fake pilot. Okay. That's the map. There's lots of helpful information for each of these CAT ratings in here. So like you can see there's the direct route, but the route I planned is we just follow the highway right up here, and then we follow it down around on into here. And then instead of following the highway all the way down here and hanging a right, I thought that got us a little bit too close to the Santa Maria Delta. So I kind of cut this corner a little bit to stay well clear of the Delta. And then from there, it's just keep following this road as a straight in for runway 29 or in San Luis Obispo. So that's great. They give you all kinds of, here's the learning objectives and what to do, how to fly the rating and the test standards, all that. So at any rate, I went through all of this. It was all very helpful. And then there's, for each of the CAT ratings, there's a helpful video that you can watch, and all these resources down at the bottom. And these, you don't have to be a member to get to these pages. All kinds of really helpful links to all sorts of aviation resources that are related to the flight du jour. Okay, so I'm gonna get that back over here. Hey, all right, 14 people have now gotten themselves entered into the giveaway. That's awesome. If you have not typed !ticket to enter yourself into the giveaway, please do so now. It's at the end of the stream. We're going to give away a free sub to the Peter Mooney channel, or if you're already a subscriber here, I'll give you a gift to another channel on Twitch. Hey, Mr. Mango, sir, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Peter Mooney channel. Oh golly, look, we just lost the sun under some clouds. Are we? Please tell me we're gonna continue having. Oh, did I? Oh, and then that's not over there. So, aha, here we go. Is anybody flying along today? Folks are welcome to fly along when I'm doing the Pilot Edge flights. I'm probably not going to be as interactive as I ordinarily am when we're doing just the kind of chill flight fun group fly-alongs. I guess it's just dim here because it's getting late in the day and the sun's going down. Wait, what time of day is it here? I think there's almost a 20 millisecond lag has crept in on that. But let's see. I wanted to look at. Oh, right. So as far as I know, I'm on. Oh well, I was on real live weather. Uh, Here's Riley. Somebody. Hi, Riley. Uh, 1:23 p.m. and that's 8 hours offset. So yeah, this is that's local. The 1:23 p.m. is local time. So okay, fine. Um, there's not an ATIS for New Kiama. Obviously, it's as tiny as it is. There's not. I think Santa Maria is probably the nearest weather station, and we could. Let's see. I think in Navigraph I can just go click on. Yep, Santa Maria. And if I go to open weather or open airport, I can go to weather. And there is a METAR there. Yeah, wind 310 at 6, few at 2,000, scattered 2,000. Well, that's not great planning to fly at 4,500. Maybe I should turn off the. Let's see, what's the. Let's go back to my flight and go down to San Luis Obispo and go to the airport and the weather, and it's clear. 10 statute miles and clear. Winds variable at 3. Okay, so all that's fine. I don't have to worry about. We'll be fine, and we'll get the ATIS for San Luis Obispo once we're in the air. So I think that means we're actually ready to start flying. We've got yeah. Let's see. You know what? I have seen nothing going on in chat for a while because thank you, thank you, Soundtrack. Because oh, good. Well, people have not been chatting a lot, so I didn't miss a lot. Was it sometimes an hour and 40 before engine start, Soundtrack? Okay, well then there's been improvement, if only marginal. Definitely not sweet tea. I am not the kind of guy who can loan you $20. Would that I were the kind of guy who can. I'm certainly the kind of guy who would lend you $20. Lately, I am not the kind of guy who can lend you $20 though. So there's that. But welcome to the channel. Happy to have you here. And oh, Sim Captain Dave, welcome on in. Good to see you. Hi. We're gonna. I think we're actually gonna do some flying soon. Let's see. Would people lurk? Would people lurk in what case? Let's see. Made it in the first 20 minutes of the show. Okay, yeah. I can't lend you $20. Only have cats. Yes. Wait. No. Wait. Isn't the joke? I can't lend you $20 even though I've got plenty of dough. Wouldn't that be the? I don't know. Oh, the CAT-2. I see. Maybe that's a no time to chat. Okay. All right. Okay. Good, Tyro. Yeah. So let's do this, shall we? We've got our. I think our altimeter is set to. I think we cheated and used the B key since we don't have field. Well, actually, since there's no weather on the field. Atmos Chem, welcome on in. We can see that. If you mean my avatar, my co-pilot in the right seat there, we can see him now. Oh, that's the other thing is stutters. So yeah, my flying buddy, whoopsie, is right here along with me, riding along in the front seat. Yeah, so then so there was the audio thing, and then the other thing is the stutters. I spent a whole lot of yesterday. Hello? There we go. Spent a whole lot of yesterday trying all kinds of different things to reduce stutters, and they're just, I think I'm praying that the stuttering is coming from the dying CPU, because everything that I can think of to oh, you were asking when are we gonna see Got Friends add me add an avatar, a Peter Mooney avatar to the collection of Twitch streaming avatars. Yeah, that's I don't know about that. I guess a letter writing campaign could get underway. But you probably would want to uh, do some of the other Twitch streamers who are partners before they work their way down to the lowly new less than 1,000 follower streamers. Okay, but that being said, really, let's get going here. So I was altimeter, because there's no weather on the field. We want to go to we want to set it to field elevation. So field elevation is not going to be there. It's going to be over here, and it is 2204. Looking at the VFR sectional. So if we come in here to 2204, is that right? That is right. So what does the B key get us? Oh, hey, the B key gets us to right around 22, and that's close enough to 2204 for me. Excellent. All right. So there's that. Let me put the chart back where I can see what I want to be seeing for the first leg of the flight here. And I was planning, when I planned this, I was going to take off from runway 29er unless the wind said otherwise, because that's the way we're going. But then I saw that actually in IRL, this airport 11 is the preferred runway, except it's 10. Why is it 10? Well, it doesn't really matter whether it's 10 or 11. Oh, it's I get it. I was getting it confused with it's 11 at the field where we were the other day. Never mind, pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. But given that 11 is just right here, I'm going to go ahead and use 11, and then we'll turn around after we get going. And oh, so it's not. So the 10, maybe there is because on the chart, New Kayama is marked RP11, so a right pattern for runway 11. So maybe it changed from 10 to 11 recently, and it just hasn't either the sim hasn't caught up or the chart hasn't caught up. Whatever the case may be there. So we're going to use 11. That's right here in front of us, and then we will make like a right crosswind departure. So then we just need to get some frequencies in over here to get us started. We can put guard back in COM 2. We don't have an ATIS to get yet. We're going to want one, but we are going to want the CTAF for New Kayama, which on the chart is 22.9. Oh, wait, it's already in there. It already says L88 multi. Well, so I didn't need to put that in there, but since I'm already typing, I guess we're gonna. And is that what it does actually say? Well, this says L62 mult, but hey, Scotty Bob 24, welcome on in. Delighted to see you. We're about to take off from New Kayama, heading up to San Luis Obispo for the Pilot Edge CAT-2. We're going to do this. We are. So we got that. So that's our CTAF we'll be talking on, and then the next frequency we're going to need after that, really, is the ATIS at San Luis. So might as well go ahead and tune that. Oh, well, or are we? Well, no, we're going to be monitoring. I don't need to put guard in here like we would be talking on it. Did I say 24? Certainly meant to say 64. If I said 24, I apologize. Although, um, oh, wormhole extreme. That's just tragic. Um, the ATIS up yonder at San Luis is 120.6. So let's put that in down here. Hello? Okay, 20.6. And enter. We'll leave it down there. Hey! Well, it's apparently also the ATIS at John Wayne, but as this is apparently the CTAF at L62, even though we're at L68, I guess, you know, they're having a Peter Mooney moment. Yeah, thank you so much to the Scotties who are apparently planning to make that a thing. The Peter Mooney moment. Love it. Excellent. Thanks. So yeah, so there's my chart back where I need it. And that frequency's dialed in. Let's get some lights on. What do we need here? We need, yep, there's our beacon and landing lights, taxi, yep, nav light, recognition light. And I would wait to put the strobes on until we enter the runway, but we're about to enter the runway, so those can come on now too. So back to here, and I think we are good to go. So we need to let people know that on the, even though pretty sure there's nobody here, we're going to let them know what we're up to anyway. New Kiama traffic, Mooney 8080 Alpha, taxiing from the ramp to runway 11. We're going to be a right downwind departure to the northwest, New Kiama. Alrighty, we can get the parking brake off, and we're going to deem our run up to have been done, and then we're basically just going to see if we can't roll right on out onto the. Yeah, so I was apologizing in advance, I guess, for stutters, because they're constant. There's nothing. I have tried everything I can think of, everything that anybody who's ever been a user of Microsoft Flight Sim has suggested, and so for until the new CPU gets here, they are what they are. Yeah, my apologies. Nope, I checked that first thing today. I'm regularly checking. I'm checking my rolling cache on a regular basis, and every time I get to that screen and it says, it's all grayed out with a 0 in the size box, I see that, and I picture Garrett Morris on Saturday Night Live 40 however many years ago, saying, "Our top story tonight, Generalissimo Francisco Franco is still dead." um, Sorry if that was ridiculously loud in your ears there. I didn't mean to do that. Well, there's an ad break coming in 3 minutes, Twitch tells me, so we'll see if we can get off the ground before that. New Kiama traffic, Mooney 8080 Alpha on the roll, runway 11. Right downwind departure to the, New Kiama. Okay. Oh boy. Seem to have some wind coming from the left. There's airspeed alive. Oi! And can we get to 60 before too long here, please? Good, there's 60. And heavens to Betsy. There's 70, 75-ish. Let's rotate enough to, yes, up in the air. Alrighty, that's better. We got a positive rate going. I'm fairly positive that's a rate, so we'll try bringing these gear up. Yeah, there they come. Lovely. And oh yeah, boy, I wish that the stutters were getting better when are we? We got a ways to go to 700 before we make our turn here. Okay, that's 500 AGL ish, and so close enough to 700 that I'm going to start a turn to the right here. And we'll keep a good rate of climb going. The flaps can come up. Yeah, I'm hearing, seems like these sounds are a little delayed. I could be wrong, but I don't think so. And, burgers, I'm hungry. Great, thanks. Now I'm hungry. Appreciate it. Wait a minute. I've, I've gone way. I've turned way farther than I meant to. Oops. As long as we are climbing, that's the main thing. Are we? Yeah, I think I actually even turned back past the. Yeah, oops. Okay, yeah. Hey, look out the window there. That looks like the valley we're meant to be heading up. So we're just going to go ahead and climb on up to 4,500. Then we'll probably get the autopilot on at some point. We're getting really. Oh, come on! Why does it? Oh, right. That's what I do. Yeah, it really is more whoopsie, more westerly than anything else. Nukayama traffic, Mooney 8080 Alpha departing the area to the west, last call Nukayama. Coming right on up on 4,500. So, why don't we go on down, sort of, here-ish and get, go ahead and put in Alpha and nav and turn this on. And, yeah, maybe we'll sneak it on back down to 4,500 in a moment. Now, nav, why are you turning me that way? Is it something in here that's a little different from... Oh, I see. Yeah, well, okay. It's gonna keep us going up the valley anyway. I could have put in... Oh, you know what? I could... well, by the time I do that, it's gonna have already gotten us back on course here, but I could do direct to this. Whoopsie. So that one, and there's an activate. Yeah. Well, if I'd thought about it at the time, because I was over here a little bit from that right downwind departure. So when I was sort of over here, if instead of just turning on nav mode, well, I mean, I could have turned on nav mode and then immediately gone to direct to waypoint 1 there. But that's so it's my CAT-1, waypoint 1. It's so easy to just add in Navigraph charts. Just it's just a right click and add a custom waypoint, and then that gets exported to your flight plan along with everything else. So let's see then. That would mean I could, trying to stay ahead of things here. So we're at 4,600. If I go down here, will it let me 4,500? If I do this and that and arm, will it take me down, get me down to 4,500? It looks like it might, or at least get me within 50 feet. That's nice. So I think I've decided the way to go with the autopilot, and the way that it's always killing me is because there's something about the way the buttons and knob on the Honeycomb Bravo throttle unit for the autopilot. There's something about the way they talk to the sim, which I know I can tweak, and the way that the virtual cockpit autopilot controls here, and the way they enter, they seem to be incompatible. And I was really insisting on using the real ones in the room that I can touch on the Bravo. But it actually seems like it all works better if I just pretend there were no Bravo quadrant for the autopilot and just use the ones on the virtual panel. That does really seem to work best. So let's see. So before I worry about upcoming radio frequencies, we have reached the top of our climb and did not do anything about that. So we'll just double check. Flaps are up, gears up. We didn't accidentally put on the speed brakes anyhow. We wouldn't be doing 180 indicated if any of that were true. And what are we doing across the ground here? Let's see. 170 across the ground, not bad. But so then let's also see about maybe leaning the mixture a bit and pulling the power back from rental to something less than rental. There we go. Okay. Probably come down to at least somewhere around maybe 21 and 21-ish. Should be a little more reasonable. Look at that fuel flow dropping. It's impressive, isn't it? We go a little bit leaner then. Oh yeah. Let's see if we can find peak. Okay, there's peak, so just a little back toward the rich side of peak. Oh, down to 13.3 gallons an hour. That's awesome. And so then where are we on our route here? Yeah, so I think, just looking out the front here, somewhere right up around in here is where the road, so this is the road we're following. And I think it's right up around in here that the road kind of hangs a left, or there's an intersection off to the left. So we'll be turning left once we get up there. So now we got the, looks like we got the airplane. Oh, see, now there's a, that's a good, how long is that lag? 1001, 1000, so yeah, like a second and a half. Anyway, and it was, what was it that stopping and restarting did? Yeah, oh, like, was it OBS? Yeah, it was stopping and restarting OBS that cleared that up. So that's not going to work. But the fact that it's accruing gradually should probably tell us something that we want to know as far as future troubleshooting goes. But so now that whole departure, I'm sure I have missed a lot of chat. So M. Stein, hi, welcome on in. Good to see you. And let me just not on there on here. Happy to have you along, and yeah, only 30 minutes into the third time I started the stream. We're at an hour and 45 minutes since I initially started the stream, but we had about an hour and a half of troubleshooting. So oh yeah, we're coming right on up on this left turn. Now it's like coming, I think maybe it's like that one, right? It's like right there. It's, yeah, because I can see, so I was on the sectional, I see this little curve in the road, and then, right, so we're going to be turning right there and following this valley down over toward, you can see the post just barely on the outside there. Is there anybody flying along? I don't think there is. No. Probably just as well that I not be distracted by flyers along when I'm going to be talking to Marcus on the radio for the first time ever. So, oh wait, do what again? Let's see, what else have I missed? Okay, I'm sorry. Included slide presented to us by Monster, yes. Anyone to chat? Oh, okay, sumo conversation going on. That's good. Do it again. Wait, do what again? Was there something I was supposed to do again, Simpsons? If so, I'm terribly sorry. Oh, wait. Oh, do the sound test again. Oh, do the radio check again. There is no sound delay on the stream. It's in perfect sync. Oh, fascinating. Okay. Well, I can go in and do the, yeah. So let's, are we going to, you know, after it's done this turn, I was going to watch this turn just because it's kind of pretty out that way. But I would like to do that radio test. And once we've made this turn, we're kind of getting on in toward where I'm going to want to start there went a stutter. We're going to be into where I want to start my descent. So let's see, if we're going to do that radio check thing, let's do that again. Oh, and I hadn't put the, I don't think this was anything in here that I noticed. So, okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. And yes, I know I didn't need to hit the 1. But with that in here, we should already have it in here. So that's there and that's there. And I'm going to press the button in 3, 2, 1. Radio check. 1, 2, 3. So now for me, I heard about at least 2 second delay on that. And stutters and sound delay may be related. Yeah, you could definitely be. Uh, well, like I said, SimCaesar, so my mouth moves in sync, not using voice meter. There's no intervening audio app in between. Really. So my mouth was moving in sync with when I said it, and then the echo coming back from the thing was also just like right behind. I mean, I think when it's working properly, you hear the echo like by the time if I say radio check 1 2 3, radio check 1 2 3, by the time I get to radio check 1, the loop back is already starting with radio, so it's like less than a second, like a quarter second. Okay, well then, so I'm gonna be delayed hearing Marcus, I guess, but um, we'll see how it goes. Because I'm obviously not going to restart OBS. Okay, now, now I'm behind the 8 ball and need to get on down pretty quickly and get the radios tuned. So let's. What was I going to do here? Okay, right. So we want to descend to 3,000. Like that. And now we're going to need to get there fast. Oh, we need to, if I did this first, then it's probably going to need to be faster than that. But that's getting us on down there. So that's a good thing. And are we still heading? Yes, that ought to work. I know it looks like we're heading right for the mountains, but it's gonna hang a right soon. Don't worry about that. Oh, and I do actually. Oh God, I have longer than I thought I did before we call up San Luis Obispo. So that's also good. Which means then I can go ahead and get the. So did I have the ATIS now? I don't remember what I did and didn't have tuned. But there's my frequencies over here. So let's go back to. And there comes our next turn. That's nice. And oh look, it's Caesar. I have a banana. Any plugins into OBS? Barbecue Beef, welcome on in. Delighted to see you. And I don't believe I have any plugins in OBS. I can't. I was using SE Live for a while, but I don't think I am anymore. It might be possible that it's still installed, but 1229er is what? Oh, that was our so that was our thing back there. So what I need, I need 20.6 for the ATIS, which we need to go ahead and get. And then after that, I'm going to need tower, which is 124.
Information Charlie.
So 24 nothing is tower. So that's in. And hey, look, it even says it's tower and ATIS for the thing. Okay, so that's good. So now, are we about to die? No. And we're at 3,000, which is good. The field elevation at San Luis Obispo is low, 200 feet, 212, but 200 for practical intents and purposes. And let's see, is this going to... Yep, the autopilot's going to make our right turn for us in just a few minutes here to avoid clipping Santa Maria's class Delta. So let me actually listen to the ATIS. Good one. 29.
And hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact that you have information, Charlie.
Charlie.
San Luis County Regional Airport, ATIS information, Charlie. 1956 Zulu. Wind variable at 3. Visibility 10. Sky condition, clear. Temperature 18. Dew point 8. Altimeter 3023. Arriving and departing runway 29er. Visual approaches in use.
Okay.
Read back all runway
Excellent.
assignments and hold short
So,
instructions.
so we've
Advise
got
on
Charlie.
initial contact that you have information, Charlie.
So for me, she kept talking like 2 seconds after I switched frequencies. But again, if it's all synced up for you, maybe hopefully it'll be synced up for. Decide restarting. So OBS create a new scene collection with nothing in it. Ooh, that resets. Ooh, cool. Okay, I need. Soundtrack, would you mind copying that text and pasting it into our notes? Just because that's, I'm not going to take the time to write that down now, but that looks like invaluable. Okay, so we are certainly in plenty good position to get ourselves on down to 2,000. What's the yeah, 2,000 is good for now. So let's say this and this.
Runway Tower, helicopter November 335 Papa Delta, runway 20 left at hotel, requesting a taxi to executive hangars via Alpha.
November 335 Papa Delta, hover taxi to parking via Hotel Alpha, monitor ground.
It's not Marcus. Well, we love Maxine. I'll be delighted to talk to Maxine.
Alpha,
and then we have our first time talking to Marcus to look forward to. I wonder if maybe he took a week of vacation or something, because I've been hearing Maxine a lot, and not Marcus when I would have thought that I would be hearing Marcus. Okay, so we are now how far out are we? Because we want to make our call before we are. Yeah, okay, 16 miles. Got to be. I like to make it before 10, but not more than 15. So probably somewhere around 12 miles is when I'll call up. And the call is going to be San Luis Tower, Mooney 8080 Alpha, X miles south with Charlie. Request full stop for the CAT-2. Okay, that's that. Planet Neutral, welcome on in.
Ready, Roger.
We're on approach into San Luis Obispo for the CAT-2 rating on Pilot Edge. We're going to see how it goes. What is this traffic? What on earth are these? I don't remember ever seeing these in the TDS before. Well, I'm not going to panic about it now. And we're at 2,000, which I think I don't need to tell them about on the radio. I don't think. I mean, the example script didn't say. Wait, don't lie. Is that the PMS? Don't be ridiculous. I would never. Huh. I didn't even know. I guess you can put it in this airplane. Wait, how far out are we now? 12. Let's give them a call.
15 Bravo Romeo,
of course
unable
we can.
to maintain altitude due to icing. Request immediate descent and return to Bakersfield.
Empire Kicking. Welcome on in. Welcome, Raider. I got to make a radio call here before I bust this Delta airspace. Hopefully this guy will be done momentarily.
Heading 180 to the ILS 18 approach, 5 Bravo Romeo.
San Luis Tower, Mooney 8080 Alpha, 9 miles south, with Charlie request full stop for the CAT-2.
November 8080 Alpha, San Luis Tower, make straight in, runway 29er, report 2 mile final.
Straight in, runway 29er, report 2 mile final, Mooney 80 Alpha.
November 7 Romeo Sierra, contact SoCal approach 127.4.
I'm going to have to do something about those alerts because I can't hear ATC when an alert goes off. That's awesome. Okay, 2 mile final. And we're at 8, so I think we can just fly this. Can we see the runway if we? Oh my gosh, Nige B, thank you so much for the 100 bits. I appreciate that a great deal. And those of you who just followed, I'm sorry, that sounded just a little bit catty. I did not mean to complain about that. I was just freaked out because I'm freaking out about doing this pilot edge rating. So there's autopilot away because we need to both go down and slow down, and we have a short time to do it. And so let's see. I'm going to throw out some speed brakes and pull the power a bit just to get the slow down part going well. Because then once we're down to around 100, we can drop the gear. That will help a lot. And how far out are we?
Appreciate it.
6 miles. That's good. I'd feel better if I could see the field. Whoopsie. It's got to be right around there. I do think I see it. Is that, let's see, we come back out here. Oh, come on. Probably should have set this for, whoa. Let's not kill ourselves. Would have been helpful if I had set the needle on my HSI to the runway heading, but we're not going to do that right now. So let's see. With this, we're still a little bit far out for. Let's get the gear down so we don't have to worry about that in a minute. Just inside of 5 miles, that's good. And we're, this is pattern altitude, so let's stop descending. And
November.
Yeah, let's see if can we get it.
Back north Las Vegas clearance clear to the 3 Alpha Zulu 5 airport northbound 5
That's
departure.
trimmed up well
Las
enough
Vegas
to get down here and see if we can't get this for 2.9er.
Squawk 6163.
For me, that just really helps when I'm looking for the field to be able to see which way the. Alright, so just do a quick little thing over here, right? Okay, so any better luck with. Oh, that is the field right there. So we need to be over this way a good bit.
5 Bravo Romeo is descending.
And are we getting close to 2 miles? 2.5.
November 7 Romeo Sierra radar
so
service
see if I can get myself
VFR
lined up
change
for final
approved.
here before 2 miles.
7 Romeo Sierra, good night.
I think I can. Yep, so let's okay. And San Luis Tower, Mooney 8080 Alpha, 2 mile final.
November 8080 Alpha runway 29er cleared to land.
Clear to land 29er, Mooney 80 Alpha. She was still using my full call sign. I don't think that means that I have to. I mean, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. I believe the etiquette is you're required to use your full call sign on your initial call up, and that after that it's okay to shorten it. But it seems like they usually do the shortening thing too. So, man, we may be landing a little bit long here because we're going to have to arrest this descent, and we're going really fast. But we'll see how this works out. Oh, and you know what? I completely forgot the flight recorder, and I guess everybody else did too. Okay. Oh, bitchy, darling. All right. Hey, there we go. We're getting a little bit slower there. Stutters still bad. Well, not on center line. And good 3-second delay there in hearing sound, so that is creeping back in. I can't wait to try. Is this a reverse high speed? I think it might be. We're going so slow. I think we can get ourselves off here and probably even figure out
ground, November 791,
where we are.
Terminal with information.
We're on
ready for taxi.
Echo.
November 7917, Quebec, North Vegas ground, runway 12 right, taxi via Bravo Alpha Golf, cross runway 7 at Golf.
Taxi 12 right via Bravo Alpha Golf, and we'll cross runway 7 at Golf, November 7917, Quebec.
Mooney 80 Alpha, taxi to parking via Alpha, remain this frequency.
Parking via Alpha, this frequency, 8080 Alpha.
80 Alpha, pass for CAT-2.
Hey, thanks for the pass on CAT-2, and thanks for the ATC. Transient parking, it really is just right over here. It would appear on the chart, so we're just gonna go over here and park.
November
and we'll
915
disconnect.
Bravo Romeo.
I was.
November 915 Bravo Romeo, turn left heading 270.
270, 5 Bravo Romeo.
John
Wayne clear.
Right about
Charlie Delta
here
ready
looks
for
good.
IPAR clearance.
Yes, indeed. So park and brake on.
Well,
that was certainly exciting the last 10 minutes there or so. Where, let's see. Wait, now it's Maxine. What wasn't Maxine?
Clear to Santa Monica.
We had the same controller since my first call.
Expect 6,000 in 10 minutes.
Oh, and yeah, Dolly doesn't work here. What's the soundtrack? What's the, help Simsies are out there. There is a command.
10 miles from JUPEX, maintain 2,000.
Oh, visual in the, okay, wow. There's so much great advice in here, and so very much that I missed. Wow. Oh my gosh. I missed literally hundreds of chat messages on that approach. Isn't that something? So no SimCaesar, I'm not lying. It is not the PMS. We can. Isn't there a? Let's see. If I go to, there's got to be like a menu or somewhere where we can tell. I know. Oh well, for sure we can. If we kill it and bring it back up, that will certainly tell us. Doesn't tell us there. Doesn't tell us there. But there's the trainer version. That's I don't know that you see that in the PMS. You might, but if we continue there, that not necessarily. But then surely, surely the message that pops up with the license, that's good. This one surely will tell us TDS consumer license. That would be the answer right there. So now that we have put our finger in that wound, go back to trying to catch up here on Ian Fisher. Hey, welcome on in. And oh my gosh, wait, did I miss a raid? I think I missed a raid. But I might have. Let's see, what is it? No, Empire Kicking. Well, I know I caught you and welcomed you in. And when Kaharia came along with you, that's awesome. And Jerky Jacko, welcome to the Peter Mooney channel. Happy to have you here. Welcome on in. And yeah, at least 3 new follows, because wow. Bear with me while I get caught up here. Adam J. Pestridge, welcome to the Peter Mooney channel. Happy to see you riding along. And yeah, let's see. There was and the Empire Kicking. The flight was going okay. It was a short one, but I was kind of like really nerves on edge because I've just started the Pilot Edge CAT rating challenge flights, and this one, while it could not have been more simple. Oh, Sagrin is here. Welcome on in, Sagrin. Happy to see you. We're going to do another chill flight. Are we going to do another chill flight? Yeah, we've got time for another flight if I don't drag this part of the stream out too far. If you haven't already gotten yourself a ticket for the giveaway, do so, ! Ticket in the chat to get yourself entered in the giveaway at the end of the stream. You don't have to be here to win, but at the end of the stream, we're going to give away a free sub to the Peter Mooney channel, or if you win the drawing and you're already a sub here, I'll gift you a sub to any channel on Twitch, as long as you pick one that offers subscriptions. Yeah, so Empire Kicking, right, flight, couldn't have been a simpler flight. Just take off from an on-towered field and then fly to a specified towered field and call them up from outside the Delta and request a full stop and make your full stop. And then, okay. So then, Nige B, hi, welcome on in. Delighted to see you. Happy New Year. And good to know that visual approach in the GTN 750 will help with lineup. Definitely good to know there.
Santa Maria Ground, Comanche 639
I will know what that note means
north
later when I see it.
northeast
And
departure,
then let's
taxi
see.
to Delta,
Well, I think I'm almost caught up on the chat here. So,
Santa Maria Ground, runway 30, taxi via Alpha.
oh, Kaharia, thank you for your good
runway 30,
wishes.
Alpha.
Extended center line. Yep, that's it. Yep.
Bravo Romeo,
That much
contact
I knew
Baker
about.
Shield Tower,
And
118.1.
you know, maybe
Bravo
maybe
Romeo,
there was a
over to
different
tower.
controller other than Maxine for one.
Archer 214 Charlie Delta.
Leo was the first person I talked to.
November 214 Charlie Delta, John Wayne Tower,
Okay,
20 left kilo, cleared
this
for
I
takeoff.
I openly admit that their accents and rhythms, everything about the two voices is similar enough that I often make the mistake, and the only real difference is Leo's voice is higher and Maxine's voice is lower. And so I have mixed the two of them up before. The command is recorder. Good, yeah. So exclamation point recorder. I should add a Dolly. That's in fact I'm going to make a note. Add a Dolly alias to my recorder command.
Walker 380 SoCal approach, thanks for India. John Lynn, altimeter 3019er, cleared on
Because it would be
LZ,
good to have
runway
it.
20 at approach.
And it's less for people to type. So Grin, fabulous to see you. Had a blast on the brunch club on Saturday. Thanks again for that. That was absolutely awesome. And let's see, there's more people getting tickets. And am I caught up? I might be caught up. Yes, I think I am. I'm caught up on chat. Yay! So again, thanks for being here, everybody. Oh, before I disconnect, so that's the test stuff in Pilot Edge. Does warn me, the user, that before I disconnect, I should double check and make sure that I was credited for the rating. So that is under here, and then is it under here, or then I think it's oh yeah, it's a roster of rated pilots should tell us. There are my completed ratings 1 and 2. So on the 28th we did the CAT-1, and then today just now we did the CAT-2. And here's our 25 most recent. Yeah, okay, good. So at any rate, that's everything we need to know from there. So that then means that we can disconnect from Pilot Edge, and we should hear, hopefully with a shorter delay, the Pilot Edge disconnected. So I'm gonna click this disconnect in 3, 2, 1, click.
Pilot Edge
1001, 1002. So 2 seconds. So we went from 0 delay to 2 seconds delay, which probably isn't too bad. Before you quit, must fuss. Try that trick I told you about. Oh, well, so that would have been. So do we also have the 2 second delay on inside sounds, outside sounds? So let's try that. Yeah, that's maybe even 2 plus a little, and 1002, 1003. Yep. Okay. So right. So yes, Simpson's Ride would be happy to try that. So emissions of cows. Oh, right. Yeah. Well, that's right. Oh, so yes, Grin, I have not tried Space Cows yet, but I am looking forward to it as soon as I get a free moment. I am just heartbroken that I didn't get the flight recorder running, because I mean that was not a great landing, but I was really looking forward to the music that I had picked out to go along with it. But okay, so so OBS, let's see. So you said create a new scene collection, is that right? So do I need to like back up my let's see, full screen internet views, doc, scene collection. So I'm assuming if I say new, my current one's going to be saved, right? Because I would not be happy about losing my scene collection. Click scene collection, then new, then name it something like, yeah, okay. Okay, then switch back to the regular. Okay, so scene collection new. Let's call it Caesar. Oh, and we have to use the right keyboard. Caesar. Good. Okay. So I'm guessing you didn't hear me at all while I was gone because because there's nothing in that scene collection. But okay, so now we will try the going outside again. So look at that. Okay, so it is something within OBS that's causing the eventual degradation of, hey, Dave, welcome on in. Welcome on in, Sasquatch Dave. It's been a minute. Happy New Year. Good to see you. Welcome on in. And Sim Caesar, thank you so very much for the brilliant, just add a single graphic that says stand by or something. Could I put my mic in there so that if I continue talking while we're in that? Okay, but that's okay. So, OBS, right. Alrighty. Right. Okay, good. So, Sim Caesar, as if I did not already owe you the vast majority of joy currently in my life, you get an even bigger slice of that pie. So thank you very much. You're my hero. Alrighty, so that's the CAT-2 accomplished. Yay. Let's go just have some fun VFR chill flight in England and look at some pretty castles and palaces. So I'm going to restart the sim. While I'm restarting the sim, get yourself a ticket to the giveaway. We only have one round here, so I can't offer you a new round. But for those who want to fly along, the exclamation point route command will get you the route we're gonna fly next over in England. Or you can go to my Discord announcements, and on today's stream announcement, you can download the PLN file from there if you don't want to pick out all those waypoints for yourself. I am going to go, let's see, here and more and load, because in order to upload it for y'all, I needed to save it here. And we have another new follower, the AvGeek Central. Hey, welcome to the Peter Mooney channel. And thank you for the follow. That's really awesome. And congratulations, you are follower number 960. Somehow new follows has just completely taken off in this the last few weeks here. And we are gonna, I think we'll probably be at 1,000 before the end of the month. So again, I'm open to any ideas for what we might want to do to celebrate our 1,000th follower. Let's see. I think I want to land on 12 when we get down there, and let's have it daytime-ish anyway. In fact, I'm going to make it, let's make it a balmy June day, like that, with some high clouds for a pretty sky, and see what we get with that. And somebody's already loaded in here. Hey, Sunjammer's already loaded in. Yay! So we'll have at least one person flying along with us. Let's see then. I think I also created a flight over here in Navigraph for this one. I did. So we can load that up. And we can put in our Birmingham chart. I don't really need it all that much, I don't guess. And I did load in on the runway, which is, I'm sure, terribly rude, but there it is. What are you going to do? And so, yep, that's already got me loaded in there. Hot tub stream. Yep, not going to happen. I'm open to any other suggestions for what we might do. The AvGeek Central, did somebody explain or did I explain? Okay, yeah, there's the explanation. It's just a free sub to the channel, but hey, it was a $5 value. What are you going to do? Tyro cannot fly, right? Got it, understand. And I should probably get off the runway here just to be polite to anybody else who might be flying in the area. But let me just come over here. Can I come over here? Yes, I can. Cool. Welcome on in, Seema. I hope I did a little better that time. Seema, Seema, Seema. What? Welcome on in. Happy to see you as well. Almost there. Seema. How was the sync on that? That's what we really need to know, if this is synced now. Crucial that I know how that was in terms of audio sync, because somehow the mic has gone lower than it should be. I see clapping hands, but that doesn't tell me if there was a lag between my clapping and the clapping in the oh, okay, Dave, need to update your sim. That's always a good thing to do. Okay, nearly perfect, maybe an eighth of a second, or even 5/100ths of a second. Wow. Okay, I should probably just let it go at that then, shouldn't I? Well, was I ahead or behind? Because I don't want to delay my mic, but I could delay the welcome, the greeter bot. My clapping is lagging because I'm lurking while working. Okay, so I was behind, which would mean delay the greeter bot. Well, you know, I might try it. So 0.05 seconds is how many milliseconds? A second is 1,000 milliseconds. Is that right? So it would be 50? Seema, I'm good. How are you? Or just leave things because it was nearly perfect. Okay, yes, let's keep it simple and leave things. That is definitely the way we're going to go. And yeah, Seema, yeah, I am good. And right, so Texas on Flyboy, welcome on in. Delighted to see you. Happy New Year. We are just about to take off from Birmingham. Is it okay? So Sunjammer, as I never, if you answered, I'm sorry, I missed it. My question about my assumption that I'm right, that it's Warwick Castle, not Warwick Castle. I'd bet good money that it's Warwick. And then I'm guessing y'all say Birmingham, not Birmingham. Like down here in the South in the U.S., we say Birmingham. Like actually, ham is 2 syllables, and I'm guessing in Britain, Birmingham. Yes, okay. So not even a full, just a hmm. It's not even a full syllable at the end. It's just a hmm. Birmingham. Okay, good. So we're about to fly from Birmingham down to I don't even remember the name of where we're going, but it's southeast. It's Kenley. Kenley is where we're going because there's 2 castles and 2 palaces in between, and so we're gonna go look at questionable on weekly scale, good daily scale, 50 past 30 days ago. Oh, well, Seema, that sounds like things are getting better, and if so, yay. Ooh, who is this out here in the? Somebody just, whoa, oh come on, just drove by in the. And they are in an A320. Yes, perfect. So this means my model matching is once again working correctly. I have told it that if that for any aircraft that's in the airliner category, which would certainly be an A320, an A20N, that I want it to show up as a PC-6 on skis. So that is working. Excellent. Good to know. And then we have somebody with custom, I'm assuming Sunjammer has custom scenery for Birmingham. And that would be why Sunjammer is a little bit up in the air there. And then is anybody else flying along? Let's take a look. Seema. Yep, okay. Well, so it looks like Sunjammer is, for the moment, our only flyer along. Although I would not be terribly surprised to see others show up, like Ascended Gravity, Moet. There's, you know, the usual suspects. Oh yeah, there's like a whole other runway over there, and is that a there's a 737 over there, 737-800. Hey, and look there, it's well, if I don't, yep, I can tell it's a PC-6. Yay! If there's anybody in a military aircraft, that should be showing up as the right flyer. Okay, well, there goes MJE in their Airbus. I think we can get back in here and just get ourselves up in the air and underway on this flight. Oh, let's see. I did want to, let's see. So normal things I do every time. I get rid of the yokes. Because the Carinado Mooney does not have state saving, I have to put the GTN 750XI from TDS. I have to put that in the panel. Note down here, PMS 50 GTN 750 not installed. Even if I wanted it in a plane that doesn't use the TDS, I couldn't have it because it's not installed. Okay, so then there's that activated. Then we can go over here. Not to put too fine a point on it. And oh yeah, if somebody wants to load in and fly along in a military aircraft, that would let us check out our we would get to see the Wright Flyer zooming around like it's an F-18, which I got to tell you has comedic value. Let's click through here, because then I think got a flight plan. I thought that I know I saved one, but I thought I had imported, but I guess it didn't. So if I go to so here's my flight plan catalog, and if I go back to menu and import, here it is, and I have not imported it yet, but I exported that from just push one button in Navigraph, it spits it out, come back in here and push one button. Oh wait, I didn't activate it, did I? Let's go back. Wait, what did I? It's this message thing blinking at me that's got me confused. If I go back to the preview there's an activate button. There we go. So, do I want to replace the active? Yes. And hey, there it is all loaded in. And I go back to my map, and it should be all just like right there waiting for us with, yeah. Now in Navigraph, the little waypoints have the names I gave them, and in the import, you just get user 0, user 1, user 2, user 3. Not sure why user 3 is not saying, there we go, user 3. But that's, yeah, so that's that's my flight plan, and I'm sticking with it. Let me put this back in. Oh, come on. Oh, good. So from there I can go, yes, that resets it. Excellent. All right. I think that's me ready to go. We got a notch of flaps. Our lights are all on because I forgot to turn them off before. So, yeah. Oh, hey, and Moet is here. Excellent. Good to see you. Are we gathered closely enough that it's worth getting a screenshot? No, but I could taxi out. Sunjammer, let's taxi out near Moet and get a screenshot. Parking brake off. Throttle up, and we're rolling. Yay! And are we? Yeah. Oh gosh, already 30 minutes. So, but yeah, this flight's not going to take all that long. We'll be done before Sim Caesar starts. T-Tail Tuesday. If you are not already planning to be in the Sim Caesar channel tonight, hey, Barbecue Beef is here as well, and in a DC-3. Now, DC-3s, for the purposes of my model matching thing that I'd set up in the 3M model matching thing from the TO. So just I'm not speaking generally, just for my purposes of categorization. DC-3 is in the vintage category, and I did nothing because if somebody's flying along in a DC-3, I want to see the DC-3 because it's pretty. Ooh, there's somebody in a GA aircraft. So let me just sidle up behind. I'm assuming this is Moet right here in front of me. I get the parking brake on and go back outside and see if there's. Whoopsie. Oh, that's not the right going outside. Let's go outside this way. There we go. Okay, so there's Sunjammer right behind, and Moet. Barbecue Beef, are you going to take off from down there? Oh no, it looks like you're coming to. Are you coming to join us for a pre-flight snapshot? Yes, Barbecue Beef is taxiing on down this way. So we will block the runway here for a short time. Sorry, other users whom we might be inconveniencing. There's Tommy Tucker in what? In a 172, and thanks to the 172 visibility mod, I am seeing their 172, and it looks like a 172. That's excellent. Now I'm not seeing barbecue beef. Maybe barbecue beef hit the slew button or went to the menu for a moment. But how far away do I have to be to get Sunjammer's gamer tag? What's going on here? Okay, let's back here. There's Sunjammer's gamer tag. Barbecue beef, let's see. Oh, barbecue beef. Oh, departed. Okay, well, dearly departed, we are gathered here today to not include barbecue beef in our group photo. Okay, that gives me a tag. I guess I can't really get the airport over there without also getting people's... I would love to have these people not included in our picture, but to do that, I wouldn't have Wets. But what about over that way? Oh, hey, look, there's the tower. Excellent. And there's a stutter. Okay, well, I can live with Jammy Jimmy over there. Beautiful. Alrighty, so it's just the plain old print screen button. And then I should be able to go to, oh, where are you? There you are. And there, and there. And yay. Alrighty. That was essentially painless. Okay, let's roll. Let's get this show on the road. Let's get this flight in the air. Is that a reset button? That's a reset button. That'll get me in. And okay. Here we go. That's the park and brake off. Everything else, we've already taken care of everything else. Let's just get this going here. Alrighty. Oof. Pardon me, Moet. I'm just gonna zip right through you there. Woohoo! Okie dokie. Pratt and Whitney. Oh yeah, those the Pratt and Whitneys in the. Oh, here we go. 60, 70. Oh, it's already leaping in the air before 75. Alrighty. Okay. And I am positive we have a climb rate. So let's do this. Ah, lovely. And we do not need to be climbing that fast. Let's get the flaps up. That will lessen our climb rate a bit. 1,000 a minute. Climb at 80. Yep, 80 is best. 80 is best rate of climb on this thing. So, well, we're climbing at well more than 80. But you know, we also don't really. I'm not really going to go up more than about 1,500 or so, since it's a sightseeing. Michael, oh, what? That was a shock. I'm going to level off about 1,500 just because it's a sightseeing trip, and we just don't need to be all that high. At some point, I think we have to climb up a little bit for some hilliness, but that's not too bad. So yeah, once again, let's whoop it up. Would help if I used the right mouse, probably. Autopilot on, and is that alt hold? I think. Yep. And then nav. Yeah, I guess I got a little bit left, of course. And of course, I didn't hit it till I was 100 feet higher than I wanted, but this is fine. I don't know. I don't even know the VFR rules in the UK. But if they're like the ones in the US, it's, you know, above 3,000 where you have to be at a VFR altitude. Below 3,000, I think it's just see and avoid. At least I think that's how it works. Cool. So, yeah, that's us on course. It's not all that far, I don't think, to Warwick, our first castle. Yeah, it's only 13 nautical miles to Warwick. So we'll be there before long. Let's jump out here and see what's going on. So we got barbecue beef over yonder. We got Moet right in front of us here in a... sorry about those stutters, y'all, but yep, in the Bonanza, the B-36 Bonanza, not the V-tail. And then are we close enough to barbecue beef to see from here, or no, we'd have to get the drone camera closer, but let's, as long as I'm in the drone camera, let's fly the drone camera over toward barbecue beef and see if we can't see his beautiful DC-3. Why, yes, we can. Oh, isn't that a lovely, lovely, lovely airplane? Oh, my goodness. Thanks for flying the DC-3 today, barbecue beef. I love seeing the old gal in the air. Oopsie. Tell you what, we got zoomed out to get around to where we want, and then, whoops! Oh no! Well, we got a nice flyby from here. There it comes. Oh. Oh, hey, I see Ascended Gravity, whom I did not see a moment ago. So it looks like some other folks have joined Ascended Gravity and... Oh, wait, no. Oh, Muet's... Oh, so I guess I have left Moet behind because... Ooh, it's Ascended Gravity and an F-35. Ha-ha. I'll wait till you get a little closer and nip back in here and... Oh, my gosh, we're over Warwick. Hang on. Hang on. I need to pause. I'm going to live pause. For those flying along, fair warning, I'm going to live pause pretty much now. Or as soon as I can get focus back on the sim. There we go. And jump outside here and see if we can't... Oh, sorry about that, Moet. See if we can't find Warwick Castle, because it ought to be somewhere right around here. This looks like the grounds, or part of the grounds. Hey, that's it right there. Yay. Why is the camera not slowing down? Okay, it is. Come on. Okay, there we go. So, yeah, Sunjammer, any notes about the sim is so unrealistic? England and no... Oh, well, that's Dave, not Sunjammer. I saw... Dave, you're in the same color as Sunjammer today. I mistook you. Yeah, the weather was entirely my choice. Just because I'm in a mood where I needed a little sunshine today. Sunjammer, any interesting, any fun facts about Warwick Castle that we should know about? Other than Sunjammer shared with us earlier that his home, where he currently lives, is about 10 miles from here. Home of the Kingmaker. I should probably know who that is. Merchant Counseling Services. That's hilarious. That is so funny. Is there a boat launch, I'm guessing? If you build your castle on a river, you probably make yourself a boat launch. I'm guessing that's what this is down here. It's not really modeled. But it sure is a pretty castle. As in the history plays by Shakespeare. Yep, private dock. That would have been my guess. Alrighty. Well, again, we're along here mostly to... Oh, Scotty. Are you still here, Scotty? Scotty. Hey, Ryan Oseras, welcome on in. Good to see you again. Welcome back to the Peter Mooney channel. We're over in jolly old England, going from Birmingham down to Kenley, looking at 2 castles and 2 palaces along the way. This is Warwick Castle. Our next stop is going to be Blenheim Palace. Yeah, that's a decent look at the castle. And again, we're on a schedule here, so I'm just going to come back on up here and unpause and get ourselves going again. But and I'm hoping Scotty had to head out. Okay, that's well for those who were in the Scotty to Hottie channel yesterday, where I was having really bizarre terrain issues in Sweden, in southwest Sweden. I got to the bottom of that. Somebody, I think, somebody spotted something in the AFSM forum about a Bijan season thing that could be. Oh, owner offered to build a new bridge. Greatly welcome. The owner then robbed the land between the castle and the bridge. Of course. Yep, that's, what do you, greed is as greed does. What are you gonna do? Shakespeare knew that, certainly better than anybody, if not. Shall I see if we can get the drone cam close enough to ascended gravity here to see if he's showing up as the right flyer? Because that would be funny. Oh, there it is. Whoop. There it is. Let's... Oh no, I went too far. Look at the piloting skills our ascended gravity has. Just imagine that right flyer. At that altitude, this speed, truly an accomplished aviator. And again, my apologies for these stutters. Oh man, that is you look at that. What a thing of beauty. Right flyer above the English countryside. Lovely autumn trees in the background. Yeah, so anyway, Bijan Seasons, I had uninstalled it long ago. So when I reinstalled it a couple weeks ago, I included, there's a new beta experimental thing for terrain masking. It's supposed to make roads look more like roads, less green, and maybe snow cover look more like real snow cover. But it's a beta, it's experimental. And apparently in Northern Europe, Asobo, according to Bijan, Asobo has done something different in the way they put their tiles together for the terrain. So this new feature of Bijan Seasons works everywhere but Northern Europe, and there you get the kind of thing that I was getting anyway. So I just took out the experimental beta enhancement, and now my Bijan is back to working normally. Just go back 20 years. And just fly with Peter in real life. That would be... So what I must have... legend is that Dion was the first owner. Okay, clearly I have missed something. Is that a Kingmaker joke? That's probably a Kingmaker joke. Let me make sure I'm not about to miss Blenheim Castle, and then I will catch up on... No, we still have a good 15, 14, 12 miles to go to Blenheim. What did Sasquatch, have I done bush trips? Some of them were pretty fun. Yeah, I don't object to bush flying, and might probably get into it, a little more. I got the Gottfried's double ender. That's the first bush plane that I've loved, and I was planning at first for December, and then maybe she got pushed off to January, and now it's just on the shelf. I'm planning a gargantuan project that is in a bush plane But it's on the shelf at the moment. But one of my New Year's resolutions is to get that plan off the shelf and onto the stream. Oh my gosh, Mac Robbie, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that a great deal. Welcome to the Peter Mooney channel. We're doing a fun, chill VFR flight. You're welcome to fly along. We're over in England. You can exclamation point route. Am I going too fast for everybody? If so, I'm sorry. But I do want to have this flight wrapped up by the time SimCaesar starts T-Tail Tuesday. So I think I'm just going to press on. Those normally when folks are flying along, I do my best to, slow down to a speed that folks can keep up with. But it looks like, oh, hey, Dave has joined and is flying along. Great, welcome. I'm glad you got your sim settings reset and your sim running again. And you're in TBMs. What's the only person who's flying anything that should have trouble keeping up with me? Well, unless you count the right flyer, which should be flying at the speeds of an F-35. So, yeah, so we're back up to about a 1 second delay. I'm going to try that disappearing for a second thing again and come back and see if it fixes it. So don't worry about the black screen for a couple seconds. See, I was only gone for a matter of a couple seconds, and now if we go, yep, we're back to an instantaneous switch. So good to have it definitely confirmed that this audio lag thing is confined to OBS. Very, very good to know. Okay, so we still got a little ways before we get to our, how far till we get to our, should be telling me there. Okay, 7 miles, 6 miles to go till we get to Blenheim. So I was, again, like way behind on chat, and so I'm really sorry if I've missed what you have been. Yeah, because Sunjammer said, oh yeah, the private dock on the bridge, but now, oh, Madame Tussauds now owns Warwick? That's interesting. I did not know that. The right decision to fly it, okay. I did not know about that with the Henry Ford Museum. Cool. But yeah, Dearborn for the... Aww. Flying Basil, I'm afraid I missed if there's a joke about mustard. It went right over my head. But please clarify, or, if the joke explained is not worth. I think we're close enough to Blenheim. It's about to start a turn. And what? I missed your question about am I running on nitro, and I'm not sure nitro what. Is there a nitro version of OBS? If so, I don't know about that. I know there's Discord Nitro, which I do have, but that wouldn't be affecting this, but maybe your question is about Discord. So then, let's, I do want to pause when I think we're pretty much over Blenheim, so that we can take a look. And again, I see what looks like the grounds. Oh, and it's starting a turn, so let's pause it there. Wait, Peter's always on Nitro for the first half of his flights. Okay. That's got to be a joke as well. I hope. It's just a replica of Menlo Park with and must be faster. I don't think that I'm the sim run. Okay, I have no idea. Blenheim, is there a Blenheim in Canada? I don't know. But there's a Blenheim Palace here. We're just about to stop. And hey, Johnny FP, welcome on in. Good to see you. Why is there a little I with a slash through it next to Johnny FP? That's weird. I'm not sure what that means. Did Johnny FP say anything else? Soundtrack, did we time out Johnny FP or something? No, there's nothing like that. Okay. Johnny FP, hi. Welcome. I hope you're here and able to talk. Happy to have you here one way or the other. Not sure what that is. But okay. So, oh wait, reward is temporarily unavailable. M. Clickman. Wait, nitro fuel. So now I'm Dijon Stoneground. So I'm still completely lost on both mustard and nitro. I have no idea what you people are talking about. So what does that little blind eye next to it says? Oh, I have seen that before. That's to let us all know you have the stream muted. Do you have your stream muted? It means not it's if you hover over it, it says not listening. We don't think either it's okay. Okay, I continue to be lost on those subjects. Let's go see if we can find Blenheim Palace. Hey, look, there it is right in front of us. Yay. And we'll see if we can take a look. Like this is the road with a little bridge. So if we were actually approaching the palace, we'd be coming up this road, I guess, to a reasonably impressive facade. The light's not quite in our favor as far as seeing this because the front door is in shadow, but this, looks like reasonably nice digs. I guess if, royal or not, you got to live somewhere, right? Oh, very nice, like beautifully styled gardens on the one side here. Something else styled on the other side there. Man, the stutters and smooth camera work are definitely not friends of one another. Alrighty. Well, grounds include the Long Mile Drive. A hill was rolled flat. That's interesting. This is what you get for giving the... Oh! So, is this... I don't know what to think about. I don't know what to say about the French. But, did the French send somebody over here to design this? And they took out their aggressions on the English by making them a really ugly castle, or I don't know. But let's see. The French make the mustard. So all these mustard jokes have been about French because Blenheim Palace has a French name. Is that okay? That's hilarious. The Duke was given £500,000 and built this place. Okay, all right. Peter calls that his guest about. Oh, Johnny has unmuted. Let's see. Did soundtracks? Wait, now I missed something with that too. I'm just oh, okay. Oh, so you don't necessarily have to reveal that you've muted yourself? That's good to know. Okay, well, cool. Like giving your best general $100 million. Okay. Okay, well, I think, again, in the interest of moving on, let's head on toward Windsor Castle, our next stop. I'm unpausing for those flying along. Oh, and somebody just lost sight of somebody there. But it looks like the autopilot is handling our left turn. Should get us on course toward Windsor. And we got 36 miles to run to get to Windsor. So, bear with me a moment. In fact, bear with me another moment, because I never finished my coffee this morning, and it's way too late in the day to be drinking coffee, but I'm going to do it anyway. Oh, sweet nectar of the gods. Maybe that will give me no Windsors in the States. No, it was £500,000, wasn't it? Yeah, the K is for 1,000. Yes. Alrighty. Yeah, I've been to Windsor, Connecticut. Hasn't everybody been to Windsor, Connecticut? I don't know how you could be an American and consider your life to be complete without having been to Windsor, Connecticut, but there it is. Let's see. What, if anything, I can do with that over there? It's over here. Alrighty. Boy, look at that GPS. Look. So, Sim Caesar, I certainly can't understand why you are hesitant about flying over here in England, because look at what a mess this airspace is. How could anybody even begin to have a clue what's going on over here? Look, airspace alert, airspace alert, airspace alert, airspace alert. Every place you can't swing a cat in England without getting a warning about airspace. My God. Huh. But I'm sure the second oldest castle in England to be the home of the monarch. Okay, cool. Are you kidding? Sim is a ball of nerves in England. He's nothing but nerves. Have you not seen the man try to fly in England? Let's see. Yeah, probably the place where stutters are worst is if I get the drone cam right behind the plane, and then I bring the drone cam kind of right on down to where it's, getting a lot of detail from the ground. Then we get a pretty bad stutter, like what, about once per second or so. So I've kind of like set this as like one of the ways I test to see if a change does or doesn't make a difference in the stuttering. But this has definitely gotten worse over the last few weeks, which is why I'm hoping it may in fact be related to the gradual slow death of my CPU. Again, like I say, that's a hope at this point. But okay, good. So there's that, and I think I'm doing a couple things, doing a little housekeeping off to the side here, just so that I don't get too far behind things later on. So there's that. Oh, you know what? Actually, yes, go there we go. Yeah. So that's talking about the stuttering thing, and then you switch. Oh, ascended gravity. Have you switched aircraft? Are you still back and over there somewhere? No. Where's ascended gravity on? I head up there? No. I lost ascended gravity? There's Dave. Oh! No, you're right in, just, flying in formation right off the tail. Oh, wow, we get a beautiful view of that. Hang on. Where is... Okay. Oh, no, I really want to press start recording and see if I can't get a little snippet of this for... Okay. Well, I'm gonna press start. Oh, wait, I can't. Oh, I can start recording while... but let's turn the tags off, though. Just, I mean, if I were to ever use this for anything, we would know that. Oh, come on. Okay, so there's the tags. There's. Are you gonna climb? Hold it straight and level, man. This is for the record books. Okay, now start recording. Okay, is it recording? It is recording. That's cool. Okay, and hopefully we could maybe get long enough without a stutter that we might be able to do this for something, or do something with this. And whoop, there went a stutter, but like around in there. And then maybe if we let it flow along and then I turn the name tags on, but not if you're climbing. You're climbing, you're climbing, you're climbing. Oh, man. Right around in there, maybe, with, oh, and there's all this territory loading in the background and stuttering. That's not great. Am I passing Windsor? No, we still have a ways to go. But there's a little bit with the thing, and then turn the name tag on, and then turn the name tag back off again, and then maybe, yeah. So that's probably as much as I'm going to get. So, recording may be making the stuttering worse, so we'll see that. But, cool. That's so cool. Right flyer at, what are we doing? Around 180 or so here? Yeah, 180 something indicated, and 190 across the ground. Awesome. Okay, and we got, how far are you at to go to? We have 13 miles to get over to Windsor, and we'll take a look at that, and then, so good, we'll have plenty of time before the Sim Caesar stream starts. Much as I would love to time it so that we could raid Sim Caesar, that means I don't really get more than like 3 minutes during his overture to wolf down some dinner, and I'd really rather not have to stuff my face that quickly, but it also makes for, well, at any rate, we'll see how the timing goes, but I was concerned we'd be going over, and clearly now we're not. So, question for all, what links the grounds of all the places we are visiting? Well, it can't be ownership, because you've already said Madame Tussauds bought Warwick. So might it be something to do with sort of like who built them? I mean, not the who built them so much. Well, they're all in the UK. Even more specifically than they're all in the UK, they're also all in England, which would be a more specific location. But my guess is Sunjammer is going for something a little more specific than that. But yeah, who builds the grounds? Oy. Is there some like society I should know about, like the Masons, except they're like the you mentioned that name before, and I meant to ask you about it because I don't recall having ever. I saw where you wrote that name, and I thought that looks and sounds like a thing, and if so, it's a thing I have no idea about. All featured in the Monty Python movie. Wait, which Monty Python movie? Capability Brand. Huh. Okay, back to about a 1 second delay on this on the change of scenes there. And this lake is looking like it might have a castle on it. I see Heathrow off in the distance over there at our 11 o'clock, which should mean, no, it's not this lake, but I'm assuming that's Heathrow we're seeing over there. And, oh no, that's just some bad aliasing, it's a nuclear power plant. Oh, hey, well, in case I wasn't sure where to look for the castle, that's looking like we're coming right up on a castle, isn't it? So, yeah. Be able to pause ourselves in flight when we get there. But I guess I knew, but Didcot Power Station. I don't know. Didcot? Capability Brown. Okay. Yeah, these stutters are really pretty disheartening. But again, like I said, my big prayer is, because the CPU, like when I look at the temperature monitor, the CPU is reporting near constant thermal throttling, because it's the package temp. Is there a package temp? Yeah, the package temp is hovering in the mid to upper 90s. In fact, I'm gonna take some of the strain off it, maybe by just giving the. Although again, you would think it's the GPU here that's getting taxed by all that stuff. Oh, it's about to turn us left already, even though we're not quite at the castle. But so we'll pause it in a second here and head on to the. Yeah, that should be good. So we'll switch back to the. Oops, switch back out to the drone camera and head on down. So let's back this up a little to where we can see the castle. Hang on a minute. Where'd the castle go? It was here a moment ago. Shucks. Well, so with the thing I was going to mention anyway is here's Heathrow right here, and it somehow had never struck me before, like when watching like when there was that wedding that the prince's wedding that took place at Windsor. It just didn't strike me at the time that Windsor Castle is right off the departure and arrival. It's right under the departure and arrival path from Heathrow, except that now I can't find it. What have I done? How infuriating. The plane was over it a moment ago, and then I just completely lost it. It's near this little lakey thing here, isn't it? Is it over on this side of the lake? Sunjammer, help, I've lost the castle. Oh, what are we, let's see. Oh, name tag navigation system. Oh, I turned my tags off. Why did I do that? We'll put the drone camera back at the plane. We'll turn the tags back on. And I'm guessing Sunjammer is paused overhead. Is everybody paused overhead except me? No. Okay. But hey, Mac Robbie. First time chatter. Welcome on into the Moet is over the castle. Welcome to the Peter Mooney channel. How did I get that far off? Well, okay. I'm gonna fly the drone camera over toward where Moet is. Oh, so that's where everybody is. And there. Wait, is that the? Oh, there we go. Okay, how did I? What? Oh, so. Well, so I wasn't that far off then. I just somehow, I guess, failed to look down as I was backing away. Ah, that's what it was. All right. So, the point that I was planning to make was I just never realized that they were this close and that the castle was. So, I mean, it would seem like if you're, taking off or landing from this runway here, got to be great views of the castle, if you're seated on the correct side of the plane. That's so. But anyway, so now that we're here, let's just take a quick look at Windsor Castle. This I know we've visited before on fly-alongs, and with a drone camera that's not all stuttery. Again, my apologies for the stutters. Hoping that in a couple weeks when the new CPU gets here and I get it installed. But it's a streamer a non-flight sim related streamer that I watch on the regular. It's a comedian and musician, and started his stream last night. I didn't get to watch it live. It was sometime late last night when I tuned in just to see. He'd been off over the holiday and was back just to do at any rate. Here's the chapel within the castle. Beautiful. At any rate, he started his stream up and he said, for those of you who know, you'll know. For those of you who don't know, you won't know. But I gotta say right here at the start of the stream, here I am And he held up his hand. He said, "Here I am, my fingers covered in thermal paste." And I was like, "Oh, unfortunately, I have now joined the ranks of those who know what you're talking about. At least theoretically, and sadly, all too soon, I will know in practice." But yeah, so lovely, lovely Windsor Palace here. And I have missed a bunch of more chat. Oh, hey, Tenshell's here. Welcome on in. Good to see you. And yeah, St. George's Chapel. Thank you. I remember that from when Katie Couric was over there gushing over everything to do with that wedding that was held there. So at any rate, let's put the drone camera away and unpause ourselves and start heading on over. We're clearly violating the. Well, are we low enough that we're probably not low enough to be under the whatever shelf is as close as we are to Heathrow there, but you know, it is what it is. We're not. This is our chill VFR, not playing by the rules flight, just having a good time. Sleazy does it again. Welcome on in. Good to see you. Welcome to the Peter Mooney channel. If you have not already done so, type !ticket to get yourself a ticket into the giveaway. At the end of the stream, we're going to give away a free sub to the Peter Mooney channel. Or if you win the drawing and you're already a sub here, I will give you a subscription to any channel on Twitch, as long as you pick one that offers subscriptions. So, only 24 people entered into the giveaway at this point. By all means, get yourself entered if you haven't already. You do not have to be here at the end when we do the drawing to get yourself to. If you win and you're not here, I'll send you a message letting you know that you won. That's, well, if you win and you're not subbed to the Peter Mooney channel and I gift you a sub to the Peter Mooney channel, you'll get a notification from Twitch that you've been gifted a sub, so I won't need to message you. But if you win and you're not here and you're already a sub here, I will send you a message asking you who you would like a sub to. So, just do this since I caught you while you're on. Oh, I have a good feeling about this. What's with the... Okay, well, good to know beforehand that for some reason, once again, Stream Deck... Huh, very, very strange. Just somehow dies in the course of the... There we go. Amaranth is online. Oh, okay. Alrighty, let's see. There was a... with the thing and the... Okay, cool. Yeah, oddly enough, I didn't get a notification about Amaranth since, you know, you'd think I would have since somebody gifted me a sub over there. So Hampton something Palace. We should be on top of it, or almost on top of it. Or have I passed it? Should be... Wait, is that it back there? No, that's a water treatment plant. Oh, this is why this is it right here. Yay, okay. I guess I have to get back in here before I can... Wait, hang on, okay. No, oh, let's see. I guess I have to get here, and then I can... Okay, then I can pause. So, Hampton Court, right? Hampton Court Palace, I think, is... So now I can go out here, and we can come on down here and take a look at... So this is this whole little two Palace, two... Okay, now, so now I'm not... Why am I not where I... There we go. This whole flight, with its two palaces and two castles, was inspired on Sunday during the Sim Caesar fly-along by the Sim Caesar fly-along. It was inspired on Sunday during the Sim Caesar fly-along by the Sim Caesar fly-along. It was inspired on Sunday during the Sim Caesar fly-along by the Sim Caesar fly-along. It was inspired on Sunday during the Sim Caesar fly-along by the Sim Caesar fly-along. It was inspired on Sunday during the Sim Caesar fly-along by the Sim Caesar fly-along. It was inspired on Sunday during the Sim Caesar fly-along by the Sim Caesar fly-along. It was inspired on Sunday during the Sim Caesar fly-along by the Sim Caesar fly-along. It was inspired on Sunday during the Sim Caesar fly-along by the Sim Caesar fly-along. It was inspired on Sunday during the Sim Caesar fly-along by the Sim Caesar fly-along. It was inspired on Sunday during the Sim Caesar when we went not too far from this place, and I thought, wait a minute, this is a palace just outside London, and I have never been here in the sim before, and it looks gorgeous. So maybe we should take a look. So that's how we ended up coming by here today, and it does look gorgeous. Wow! I mean, check out the. Now, are you going to explain this Carolina Brown? No, Capability Brown to me? Is that something that, do I just have to go back and watch some Monty Python movie? Do I guess I have to go back and watch all the Monty Python movies, since nobody would say which one Capability Brown is mentioned in? Or, whoa, what is going on over here? This looks really odd. So we have this palace, massive building with lots of internal courtyards and all sorts of things like that. Then we have a roof buried in the ground here and what looks like part of a tiny village street. How odd. Well, and then this thing over here doesn't look just like a roof buried in the ground. At least on this side it has, at least it has this gorgeous bay window here looking out onto, okay. So, funky stuff in the, but then look, there's more little townhouses over here. So, I mean, this can't be autogen. Obviously, somebody has done this on purpose. So I'm sure they had a purpose. Parking lot over here. Autogen office buildings. Huh. Fascinating. So, the palace was owned by Cardinal Wolsey. Okay. Oh, so Capability Brown was the top garden designer of the 18th century. Oh, okay. So, kind of like England's, so like the American, so he's England's, who's the guy I'm thinking of in the U.S.? I can almost call his name. He did all of our parks. That guy. He designed Central Park in New York. He also did the grounds for the Biltmore House down here in North Carolina. Everybody knows who I mean. I'll certainly feel foolish for not remembering the name off the top of my head when I hear it. Frederick Law Olmsted. Thank you so much. Right. Yep. All those things and many, many more. So I'm guessing. I mean, I think Frederick Law. If you asked anybody, with a memory better than mine, who's America's greatest landscape architect, they'd say Frederick Law Olmsted. And so I'm guessing in England, if you asked anybody, about who's England's greatest landscape architect, they would say Capability Brown. Is that do we have like a 1-to-1 match there? Wormhole Extreme. I've been to the Biltmore House several times. I mean, I live in North Carolina. It's only like a 4-hour drive. But I've been to the Biltmore House many times. One time at Christmas, and they do just an amazing bang up Christmas job there. All right, so there's our Warwick, not Warwick, our Hampton Court Castle. Another gorgeous thing in the flight sim here. And yeah, let's so we're gonna head on over to Kenley to land there. Before I get going again in the airplane, I am going to start the flight recorder just so that, and maybe because my flight is paused, let's see if I unpause. Oh, do I have to, hang on. Okay, what's going on here with the sim? Okay, maybe if I hit that. Oh, okay, that was weird. That was all very weird. Okay. All right. Now is it recording? Okay. Now the flight recorder is recording, which is a good thing. And we have how far to run before we land? About 10 miles. Okay. But we're not all that. Let's see. If I look at this and then No taxi chart for Kenley, but the airport itself, let's see, 565 on the elevation for Kenley, so that's good. And I think runway 12 is what I'm expecting. Yeah, we can go pretty much straight in on 12, and it looks like barbecue beef may already be there, which means we have our GLS is activated, the gamer tag landing system, so that's good. What did I just say? 565. So yeah, we're roughly 1,000 feet, so we'll call this pattern altitude. I'm gonna start sneaking the power back here to get us started slowing down. Maybe not that far back. And you know, maybe we'll actually even just throw on some speed brakes for a moment or two, just to see if we can't stay a little bit slower. We'll at least get us down to 100. We'll get it down to 100, and then we'll drop the gear, because that'll keep us slowed. I know we're still a long way out, but there's no reason to be rushing in to the field here. So that's close. That's 105 for gear operating. Ooh, whoa! There goes the right flyer tearing past us. Okay, so I'm gonna take the speed brakes out. There we go. Raise your hand in the stream, in the chat. Raise your hand in the chat if you remember my saying, is the mic muted? No. Okay. Raise your hand in the chat if you remember me saying less than 2 minutes ago that I was going to go ahead and start the flight recorder so we wouldn't have to worry about it subsequently. But Soundtrack, no, I'm sorry. What I meant to say was, Soundtrack, thank you so much for being conscientious and reminding me to be sure that the flight recorder is working, because that's very, you know how important that. Oh, I wanted to ask how things were going, and yet I didn't want to put you on the spot or say anything, but texting is a good sign. That's what we like to hear. So is there a runway right in front of us? Hey, look at that. There's a runway right in front of us. And we're not very far out at this point, I don't think. So probably, golly gee, we've got the gear down. Let's go ahead and drop in some flaps and pray that we don't crash here. Okay, so autopilot away, and power coming on out even more, because golly gee, it's a short runway and it is looking like it's right there. So we're going to have a second notch of flaps, and we're still going really fast. I'm going to throw the speed brakes back in just to okay, here we go. That's looking a little bit better lined up. And okay, yeah, we're dropping out of the sky like a rock now, so you can pull the speed brakes back out again. And all right, here we go. We're going in. So that's 80. 80's good. We're lined up so we can get that third notch of flaps down. And if the stutters don't kill us, we will be touching down shortly. So yep, we're slowing down. Our descent rate is our descent rate slowing? Not really. Not as much as I'd like it to. That's power all the way out. We're gonna make it past this display threshold here. There's Pezzy coming in. Hi, Pezzy. Just about to touch down. I'll say a proper hello in a moment. Oof. Okay, well, that, you know, could have been gentler, but wasn't too terribly bad. Okay. Oh, look at that DC-3. How gorgeous. Wow. I will follow along behind over here, and we will go over and find ourselves a parking place. Again, my apologies for the stutters, and hopefully clearing up sooner rather than later, but we shall see. Okie dokie. Whoa! Hold the phone there, buddy. Alrighty. Oof. All right. Parking brake on. Okay. Oh! Commando Solo, welcome on in. Good to see you. Type exclamation point ticket. Get yourself entered into the giveaway. We're going to be giving away a free sub before too much longer here. And let's see. Pezzy, that's Pezzy. Welcome on in. Happy to see you. And yeah, the ticket Mooney not gonna. Yeah, there's gotta have a space after that ticket, or it's not gonna find you. All right. So who we got? Who we got on the ground here is barbecue beef and what? Oh, somebody. Oh, here comes Ascended Gravity in the right flyer. I am loving this. So barbecue beef and wet, Sunjammer, Dave, and Ascended. That I think is everybody who was. Oh man, I guess I missed the landing in the right flyer. That would have been something to capture on screen for all posterity. But maybe Thursday. Maybe somebody will here to fly a military plane for us on Thursday, so we can get the. All right. So is there anything better looking over there? No, I think this angle is probably good. So let's find something that is particularly. It'd be far enough away to get Ascended's. No, oh, wait. What did I just? Soundtrack. Let me check. Oh, yes, it's recording. It's recording. No need to panic. Oh no! Wait. No, I'm thinking of Tom Tillis. Who's Mel Tillis? I'm sure that's funny to anybody who knows who Mel Tillis is. Singer with some sort of body tick, I'm guessing. Something of that nature. Oh, come on. I think that's probably... What if we go down this end instead? Yeah, I think I'm liking this... The background's not as nice, but the foreground's better. Oh no! Okay. We'll just reset this up. It won't take long at all. Just get me over here. And, okay. Up a little. Far enough away to get barbecue beef's name tag, gamer tag, nameplate, whatever you like to call it. Okay, and then maybe we'll do one from both angles, eh? Or if I come a little more this way. Whoopsie. Yeah, right flyer on one end and DC3 on the other. I think that's about as gorgeous as it gets. Up just a little bit up and tilt it down some more. Yeah, there we go. Everybody say cheese. And I will say, let's see, click over here, hit that, click that, then click this, and paste, and hey, there he goes. All right. I'm liking it. Yeah, so, thank you so much for flying along. Wet, Sunjammer, Sasquatch Day, Barbecue Beef, Ascended Gravity, delighted to have you here today. Let's do the, look at some, we'll just look at a quick landing replay, then we'll do the wing view replay, then we'll do the giveaway, and then it will, I'm afraid, be too early to raid Sim Caesar. We could do a pre-raid, I suppose, and just hang out in his channel until he cranks up, or we'll see how it goes. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Let me go over to the flight recorder here, and let's see, I can get that out of the way, and that needs to stay, and then this I can do a stop, and then like that. Oh, that's not what I meant to do, but that's fine. Ooh, okay. There we go. Sorry about that. Oh, there we go. Oh, I am Glickman. Thanks for the love. Very sweet. Very, very sweet. Oh, okay. So let's see. Well, gosh, those flaps are in the way if we look at it from this angle. Maybe we'll up. Yeah, we'll look at it from here and just see what we get. Oh my gosh, we're getting a raid is what we're getting. Kev's Sim Corner. Welcome on in with a party of 7 raiders. Delighted to have you here. We're kind of winding down the hey, Mustix is part of the raid. That's awesome. The hills are alive with the sound of Mustix. So great to see you. Happy New Year. And welcome on in. And JP Navigator, hello. Welcome on in. And Kev Sim Corner, thank you so very much for the raid. Everybody type exclamation point ticket to get yourself entered into the giveaway for a free sub to the Peter Mooney channel or any channel on Twitch that offers subscriptions if you're already a subscriber here. And yeah, we were just, like I said, about to just kind of winding things down here, doing a couple of replays, and then we'll be doing the giveaway, and then we will raid somebody. But delighted that you could come along. How was your stream? Hope you had a good stream, Kev. I, as you can see, am having horrific stutters that I'm really hoping my replacement GPU will clear up. But we won't know that for probably a couple weeks till it gets here and I get it installed. Probably gonna have to bring the camera up so it doesn't go underground. I was quite the flare. I don't think we got anywhere close to tail strike land there, do you? I don't think so. But Mwet is sometimes fascinated by this very question, so we can come right under here. Oh, wait, oh no, that was just, okay, good. There we go. Go there, and then like here, and then do that. It'll really let you get a good clear view of those stutters. You're at a 25% speed on the playback, and those stutters become well, so that was not far from my worst landing ever, we'll say that much. Oh, and then did I miss it? I need to get where the touchdown point is there. So there's smoke there. There's smoke. So I need to look at, hang on. Hey, I'll be right back. We're gonna do a Wingview replay, but oh my gosh, we're getting another raid. It's from ADR 326 raiding with a party of 1. Welcome, Raider. Happen to have you here. Your bit rate bit the dust for a few seconds. Yeah, I know it wasn't you. It was me. Definitely me. But yeah. So let me say, we're gonna do this one. Or what is it if we have it? Did I put in this one with the? Oh yeah, since we have been getting a lot of love in the channel today, we will use the one. In fact, this was the music I was going to use for this Wingview anyway, because I forgot to turn the recorder on for the first flight. So, oh, on your stream. Okay, looks like all right. Okay, well, fine, all right. So then I just need to see what the Nope, that's too small for me to read. Oh, okay, no, I see what that is. So 4, and this is 51. So we're gonna just back it up to let's see what we get around somewhere right around here. I think probably. So we'll take the tags off just so they don't spoil our immersion in the course of the thing, and then we're going to look out. I think, is one side going to be prettier than the? What if we take the time of day up to a little bit later or earlier till we get sunset or sunrise? Will we get pretty clouds? Sun's over there, so what if we looking out that way? Well, that's kind of pretty. What about sunrise? Oh, that's kind of pretty too, huh? I wonder what that's gonna look like if we get back here, and maybe pretty dark on the ground. I don't know. Pretty sky is important, don't you think? We'll see what we get this way. No, just maybe here and oh, I guess I was thinking of going the other way. But what what does it look like out the other side with the kind of early morning light coming up? Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of pretty. Oh my gosh, we have a new follower, Thomas Lexus. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that a great deal. That's kind of pretty. Is it too dark? I can't tell. It's not. It doesn't look quite as dark on the screen. Let's do it like this, and we'll look out the right side. Folks are parked on the right side. That'll also go well with that. Okay. So, yeah, Thomas Lexus, welcome on in, and thank you so much for the follow. Greatly appreciated. Oh, did I ever fly a helicopter? No, yeah, I've never flown IRL. I've never flown or ridden in a helicopter. In the sim, if I tried one once, it was so disastrous that I never went back, but we've got helicopter flyers on here. If you've got sim helicopter questions, shout out, could we get a soundtrack for could we get a shout out for Blue Echo, BLUEECKO, Blue Echo? He streams helicopters almost exclusively and can answer any question. And there are probably other helicopter flyers in here, so by all means ask your question, and anybody who happens to be in the chat who knows will be, I'm sure, more than happy to answer it. I'm not your guy. I can't help there. And we're going to have plenty of time to chat because we're going to do a wing view replay here into Kenley, England. Sunjammer, the proper name would include the county as well, wouldn't it? And so I should probably say Kenley something, England, but I don't know what county it's in, so we're just going to have to skip that part. So okay, so that's ready to go over there. I just have to put let's see, we got to put this on a thing over here because that'll take out me, and then we want to not have the engine sounds going along with the music. Something Shire. Yes, here's the wing view replay into Kenley, Somethingshire, and it's not Shire, it's Shire. So Kenley, the wing view replay into Kenley, Someshire, England. All righty, fine. Okay. Oh, and I was going to mention, with all the love we've had earlier in the channel today, I thought it only appropriate that we have Mr. Spock singing "Where Is Love." This is the original Broadway cast, the little guy who played Oliver, singing "Where Is Love." So enjoy that along with our wing view here. All right. Well, wasn't that just lovely? Oh, and look, there's the moon has come up while we've been messing around here. And I guess the scenery's going to repaint at some point, maybe. I don't know, but it doesn't really matter. So that's our wing view replay. I think that means it's time for me to say thank you to some really awesome people who supported the stream today. And I guess maybe to do that, it's time to bring me back into the oh my gosh, and there's and stuff we missed during the wing view, like Astro Singularity coming in. Hi, Happy New Year's. Did I miss anybody else's entrance while we were let's see. I don't think so, but anything that happened while the wing view was going on, I would not have heard. So no, I think I did not. So Astro Singularity, welcome on in. Happy to have you here. We're going to be doing a giveaway in a moment, so go ahead and type !ticket to get yourself entered into the giveaway if you would like to. Is this did Ascended Gravity or somebody reload in a... Oh, I turned the tags off. That would explain part of it. Oh, I guess I got to click over here to get tags. Is that you, AG? Looks like you must have reloaded in a an airliner of some sort. I can't make out the tag from here given the light. It's something. Oh no, you're actually in a PC-6 on skis. That may be even funnier. Okay, so let's before we do the giveaway, I do want to say thank you to some truly awesome folks. First, of course, my thanks just for being here. Appreciate you watching the stream, even if you can only lurk because you're at work or for whatever reason you're only lurking. We love our lurkers. Thank you for lurking. Thank you for chatting. Thank you for your wonderful help. All as we say here in the South, where I'm from in North Carolina. My thanks go to all of y'all who helped out with that audio issue that we were having at the beginning of the stream, and especially Sim Caesar with who came up with the resounding blow that gives us at least a temporary workaround that works easily in hope of really getting it solved at some point. But so thanks for all the help. Thanks to everybody who flew along, and then beyond all those wonderful forms of participation, we did get some material support as well for the stream today. We got a whole bunch of bit cheers. Nige B with 100 bits. Thank you so much, Nige B, if you're still here. Sim Mr. Egan right at the top of the stream. I don't know. I imagine Sim Mr. Egan has moved on to, if not human family obligations, then puppy related obligations by this point, I would think. 100 bits from Sim Mr. Egan. Thank you so much. Monster with 100 bits. Thank you very, very much. And then Tyro, the real Tyrogoth with a 200 bit cheer, and the aforementioned Sim Caesar with 300 bits. Thank you to everybody for the bits. And then Monster, while stopping by to drop off 100 bits, also dropped off his 12-month resub. I sure appreciate that more than I know how to tell you. So thank you, Monster. And again, thanks to everybody who was here today and participating in whatever form your participation may have taken. So we only got 30 people signed up for with a ticket for the drawing we're about to do for a free sub. So I'm gonna be closing this giveaway any moment now. There's we can't see it on the screen yet, but there is a close giveaway button. Do I need to, let's see, maybe I need to make this wider for things to, there we go. So there's our close giveaway. And that lets me bring it a little more up this way. I think I have to reset my, never mind. So I'm going to click this close giveaway any moment now. And when I do, after I do, you will no longer be able to get yourself a, oh, Michael. Ugh. That guy. I don't know. I'm glad I'm not that guy. Yeah, once I click this close giveaway right here, you will no longer be able to get yourself a ticket for the giveaway. Hey, there goes Titan's Pilot. Brought us up to 31. Can't help you. If I click this and you have not gotten a ticket, there's nothing I can do at that point to help you. There's Biggles Stiltston with a ticket as well. Should have gone to 32. There it went to 32. Excellent. ADR 326 should take us to 33. Looks like it does. Kev Sim Corner. We should be seeing a 34 coming along there. I don't want to close it until I know everybody is in. This this will show us the most recent. So yep, there's Astra Singularity who just came in. Biggles Stinton, Titan's Pilot, ADR, Kev Sim Corner. Anybody else? But why doesn't it say 34? Well, I don't know. It's gotten your oh, Tenshel. Did Tenshel? I think you must have already had one. This doesn't give. Oh, there's Tenshel down there. This does not give me a complete list. It only shows me like the most recent 10. But that means so. Oh my gosh, we got a new follow. Pablaws007. Thank you for following. Welcome to the Peter Mooney channel. Happy to have you here. Type !ticket to get yourself entered in the giveaway. If you care to, we're going to give away a free sub to the Peter Mooney channel. Or If you win the drawing and you're already subbed here, I'll give you a sub to any channel on Twitch as long as you pick one that gives that offers subscriptions. So again, waning moments. Type exclamation point ticket now if you're gonna, because as soon as I click this button, you won't be able to anymore. And I'm gonna click it soon. Ooh, now that we may have fixed the audio lag thing. So do I get to count down with my drum roll now to do a 3, 2, 1? Close the giveaway. All right, the giveaway is closed. Soundtrack and M. Glickman and Tyro. I'm done with you people. There's nothing. I've done everything I know to try and help. So no, Scotsman not getting a ticket. Mustic's not getting a ticket. What on? Oh, Tyro. Well, Tyro. At least Tyro has a reasonable excuse. I mean, that's something. I don't even see an excuse from. Soundtrack did have a. That's hilarious, Soundtrack. I can't believe I almost missed that. I was about to say I don't even see a lame excuse. Probably something about a girlfriend or something. But oh my gosh. Oh, hey, Kay, thanks. Bye. Oh, Kay, thanks. Bye. Resubscribing for 13 months. Thank you so much. That's just great. Warms the cockles of my heart. I'd really appreciate that, Kay. Thanks. Bye. And good to see you. Hope your new year is going better than your old year. Would love to talk with you sometime. We should have your girl call my girl, or I'll just call your girl, or whatever. That's Kathy's clown. That's Kathy's clown. Okay, thanks, bye. Do we need a new meme, given that one was based on Flying Fabio, who's like not even streaming anymore? Do we need a new one, or are you happy with that one? Let me know if at any point you'd like to move along to something new. Say the word and we'll do that. Alrighty, so that's the giveaway closed. All we got to do now is do the giveaway and then find somebody to raid, and then we'll be now it's within 9 minutes of the beginning of Sim Caesar's stream. So I kind of think we want to just go ahead and raid him, even if he hasn't gone live yet. So, why don't we'll do the let's do the giveaway, and then we'll cross the next bridge to see. Oh, and now this is no, this is pre-roll ad. No, that's just pre-roll ad. It's not warning me that. So if you have just tried to join the stream and are getting an ad, I'm sorry, but Wormhole may be late for Sim. That's fine. Fabio's gone, and he never got. Why, Kathy's kiss? What would make you think that Fabio never really got you? Now, if you were to say he just wasn't all that. He just wasn't into you. That I could understand, but yeah, he probably never really got you either. What am I? Hang on. Oh boy. Alrighty. So, Spundot has to go make dinner. Okay, well, if you win, I will send you a message, because we are going to do this drawing any moment now. But enjoy your dinner, and sorry to have kept you so long. But Spundot's been here away. Spundot may have been here before you. Might be the reason that you weren't aware that she was here. But Spundot, lovely to see you as always. Hope to see you over on the Sim Caesar channel for T-Tail Tuesday in a short 8 minutes from now. Yeah, let's go ahead and draw a winner here. Oh, how was the timing? So Soundtrack, was the timing, if you were paying enough attention to the stream to be able to answer, did the drum roll timing work out any better now that we've done? Oh, you know what? I could let's actually even do that. So screen's gonna go blank for 2 seconds. Don't worry, I'll be right. So that should have reset everything as far as the timing. Let me know. I'm back. Don't worry. Let's see. So Soundtrack, was the timing better before? And then we'll see if the drum roll thing did not work much better at all. However, singing along with K Thanks Bye was all a fraction of a second off. Okay. So that's really weird with the drum roll thing. And is the drum roll still behind me, or am I behind the drum roll? At any rate, let's find out who won this giveaway. Am I near the let's see, so yeah, I need to have that relatively over there. And then we're gonna do this drawing in. Oh, now I'm not hearing it at all. What's up with the oh weird. Oh, how very weird. That seems to be the Stream Deck thing dying again. What if I go to, let's see. I bet if I go to this and Stream Deck, can I just do a refresh on the Stream Deck thing? No. Why does that not have a refresh? I don't know. But we'll do so I guess what does work reliably on that is just closing and restarting the Stream Deck app, which shouldn't even need to be running at all in terms of like really running in order for okay. So let's see. Offended Stream Deck. Wait, chicken drum. Wait, look what I think I'm a push le bouton. Okay, fine wet. Okay, we're gonna try this one more time. So we are going to find out who the winner is in 3, 2, 1. Boom! Nige B, today's winner of a free subscription, and I'm almost certain that Nige B is Nige B. Are you still here? If you're not, I can always let's see. We go over to here, and then that's not even showing what I thought it was going to show. Wait, oh yeah, that's just with the HANA, and there's Nige B, and Nige B is already subscribed. So Nige B, are you here? If you are here, you can let me know here in the chat who you'd like a subscription to. Is it? Oh, it's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's midnight over there in Nige Bville. So quite possibly gone off to bed. Let me make a quick note, and then I will send Nige B a message. Nige _B that they have won, and find out who they want the sub to. So let's see. Good thing Peter never went off to bed during the last sim stream. Okay, I'm not entirely sure what that means, but that is neither here nor there. At any rate, what am I right? So yeah, only 4 minutes till the official start time of the Sim Caesar stream. Don't think he has gone live yet. It would be unusual for him to go live early. Sim Caesar, do you want, if you're within the sound of my voice, do you want to maybe crank up your stream early, even though you're not going to raise the curtain until later? Or, we could always just raid your chat, even with your stream not live. Gosh, 42 people here. I mean, I had found somebody that we could raid, but it's only going to be like a few minutes before Sim Caesar starts, so might as well really just go ahead and do the Sim Caesar stream. So I'm not seeing any response at all from Sim Caesar, but I think as far as I know, we can still do the raid. It's just going to tell us the channel that you're raiding, is not currently live. As best I recall, it allows for that. If not, I guess we'll find out in just a moment. Let me just refresh this one time and make sure that, in fact, no more, and this is still not really, no. Oh, it's that. Okay, there we go. With that, and then show more. That's refreshed. Okay, yep, no, still no SimC live, but we're gonna give it a try. We are going to give it the old college try. Let me get in. Where do I gotta go? I gotta go here, and then I can go not like that. I can go the new mic position for you hearing me better is also a place where I have to kind of look around it now from time to time. So let's see. am I not finding what I want? Oh, because there's that. And then I can go there. And once I'm there, I can go here. I don't know why this always never seemed this difficult before. But there it is. So yeah, gosh, it's 2 minutes before 7. You might think. No, I'm not even gonna. So let's, if I just put this in here, so like slash raid, not Riyadh. No, we are not going to Riyadh. We are going to raid Sim Caesar. That should be right. And then, oh, what did I miss something here with the, yeah, meaning of life. Thanks for the lights. Have a great, oh, Titans Pilot. Oh, great. Yeah, I hope you have a great night as well. And Tyro is saying, deal some cards, play some Rame, oh, yeah, to pass the 2 minutes. It's even down to 1 minute now. Not that I think that's any more likely to get him fired up with his start streaming button, but there we are. So I am gonna do that. Should say rating Sim Caesar. Yes, I see the icon popping up. That's really good. So I think it really just remains to say my biggest thanks of all to the wonderful, wonderful mods of the Peter Mooney channel. Sim Caesar, Scotty Tahati, Ascended Gravity, and Soundtrack 78. Thank you so much, guys. I hope I never have to find out what it's like to have to do this without any one of you. And yeah, I'll see you over there. I'll be back in 2 days' time on Thursday, 3 p.m. U.S. Eastern, 2000 Zulu, or catch me between now and then where I mod over on the Sim Caesar channel, and hope to see you there on the Sim Caesar channel any moment now. Between now and then, I am going to turn it over to Louis Armstrong to serenade us and sing us out on our way over to Sim's channel. Thanks again. Hope to see you Thursday. Bye.